Poyen won the toss and elected to receive, and so your Panthers are going to start on defense tonight. As Velasquez kicks it off, it's fielded about the 15, 16-yard line, and the Poyen receiver is going to bring it up to the 30. And not sure who got the stop for on the Panthers there. They're going to spot the ball about just a little ahead of the 30-yard line. So this is the third game of the season for the Panthers and the first home game. And what a fitting way to start with the backyard brawl. As Barrett lines up with his quarterback, number 18 for Poyen. Throws it out to the Poyen sideline. The pass was complete with only about a gain of 2. And on the stop for the Panthers, Nehemiah Norwood out there. And Poyen's going to line up the trips left. Going to hand it off up the middle, number 11. And he's going to get to the midsection of the Panther defense, but he's going to get stopped about 2 yards shy of the first down for Poyen. It's going to bring up third down. The ball's going to move up to the 39-yard line. That's going to be on number 55, Colt Sultan, for the stop of the Panthers. As the Indians line up in the same formation. There's going to be a quarterback keeper who's going to come on the left side, but he's going to get met at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to be able to lean to pick up a couple more yards for the Panthers bring him down. There's 2 or 3 Panthers there on the meet him there. I think they're going to give the initial credit to Zane Cardenas for the Panthers on the first initial stop. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Indians. They're going to elect to go for it. As they get lined up, it's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. And he's got enough room for the first down, pick up a couple more yards. It's going to move the ball up to about the 45-yard line for the Indians. Start a new series of downs. Hayden Jones and Isaac Tillery is going to be credited for the stop for the Panthers. As the Indians select to line up in the same formation, trips to the left side. The ball's going to be bobbled a little bit on the handoff. The quarterback's going to be able to bring it in, throw the pass off the right side. And it's going to be just ahead of his receiver and fall incomplete. So it looks like on the coverage is maybe on Nehemiah Norwood over there. It's going to stop the clock here at 9:51 in this first quarter. Bring up second down. Ball spotted on the 45-yard line. The Indians going to line up in different formations. Going to get met at the line and hand it off the right side. Going to get met at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to give him a good spot there and gain maybe a yard. Still got 9 yards to go for the first down. Going to bring up third down. That was old Calvin McKinney there for the stop for the Panthers. As the Indians break the huddle, they're going to line up with the trips, the home side, and receiver off the right side. Single back, shotgun formation. It's going to be a pass to the left side. Ball's up. It's going to be thrown over the head of the receiver and out of bounds. So it's going to fall incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down and long for the Indians. And it looks like they're bringing a new set of players and going to line up in the punt formation. And back to receive for the Panthers is number 3, Velasquez. And he's going to get the punt up and off. And it's going to bound off to the right side. And Velasquez is going to elect to let it go. It's going to be down by the Indians about the 11-yard line, so the Panthers are going to start their first series of the night. So the Panthers going to start with 8:59 here to go in this first quarter. The defense was able to bend a little bit, but stopped them and forced the Indians to punt the ball away. So the Panthers break the huddle. Number 7, Ethan Ramsey, has got the nod for the quarterback tonight. Panthers going to bring one over to motion, come off, hand it off to the right side. It's going to bring the ball up to the 20 to 21 yard line for about a 10-yard gain. It's going to be close to the first down. It's going to be just short of the first down.
And number 53, Blake Puckett.
So we'll try to get all the players here in roll of things. As Ramsey lines up under center. The Panthers going to bring a slot off the left side, going to hand it up the middle. It's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, but the Panther offensive line is going to try to give them a good push. That's Velasquez on the carry. And he's going to pick up enough for the first down for the Panthers. Move the ball up to the 24-yard line. And a new set of downs. The Panthers waiting with the play call in the huddle. 24, Calvin McKinney brings it in. Calvin's going to line up on the home side here in receiver position. They got two backs in the backfield. Ramsey's going to take it, going to toss it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to take it off the right side and cut back up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 7 yards on the carry. So it's going to be just short of the first down, about 3 yards. Panthers going to line up and two backs and one slot. Ramsey's going to line up under center. He's going to hand it up the middle. It's going to be Nehemiah Norwood on the carry for the Panthers, and he's going to bring it up the middle all the way up to the 41-yard line for the Panthers. New set of downs, first down for the Panthers. And so as just looking at the statistics over the past couple of games, the Panthers have definitely been run heavy on offense. About 2/3 of their plays. Ramsey's going to take the handoff and give it to number 3. Velasquez is going to be made at the line of scrimmage, and there's going to be a host of Indians there to stop him and to push him down. So it's going to be a no gain for the Panthers to bring up second down.
The previous play, the play was made by Keaton Bradley. Number 1 for Poyen is Keaton Bradley.
As Hayden Jones comes in and brings in the play as the Panthers break the huddle. He's going to line up home side as a receiver. Ramsey's going to take it, roll out to the right side. He's got a pass. He's got a man about the 50-yard line, but he's going to be contacted before the ball got there. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Intended receiver is number 14 for the Panthers, Colton Mabry. And that's what the call is going to be, pass interference on the Indians. Just 2 seconds shy of the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Our first penalty of the game. It's going to be an automatic first down. It's going to move the ball all the way up to the 44-yard line. The Panthers get ready to get this play off. He's going to hand it off to Velasquez. Off the left side, he's going to be met in the backfield by an Indian defender, but he's going to be able to shed him off and pick up 3 or 4 yards at the first initial contact. It's going to bring up second down and 7 for your Panthers. So number 75, Christian McCandless, comes in to substitute, but Coach Adams doesn't like what he's seeing here, and so he's going to take the first timeout of the night here, 5:32 in the first quarter. Panthers going to talk it over. So as they take this timeout, we'll take it with them. Coming back after the first timeout of the night, taken by the Panthers. It's going to be second down and 7, balls on the 41. Panthers have been marching down the field on their first drive of the night. It's going to be a blown whistle before the play was off. Looks like it's going to be another penalty on the Indians. So that's going to be the second penalty of this drive on the defense. And so that's going to help the Panthers out, move forward. It's going to move the ball all the way up to the 36-yard line. I guess you could say down to the 36 since they're going on a downhill stretch. Panthers break the huddle. It's going to be, looks like Hayden Jones is going to be on the far side, the receiver, with Norwood and Velasquez in the backfield. It's going to hand it off to Norwood. Norwood's going to come at the right side. He's shed a tackle or two. One got him by the shirt tails trying to hold him down, but he was able to carry him up to, they're going to mark it to about the 26-yard line. And so that's going to be enough pickup for the first down for the Panthers.
Gain of 9 on the play. First and 10 Panthers.
So if you couldn't hear the echo from the loudspeakers, a gain of 9 yards there. As Velasquez and Norwood line up the backfield, Ramsey's under center. Looks like Mabry and Slot on the left side. They're going to hand it off Velasquez, left side. He's going to shed a tackle and get into the secondary and pick up, it's going to be a pickup about 6 or 7 yards there. Bring up this second down play. Talking with some of the seniors here on the team tonight, I asked them what the main focus was going to be, and said that they're going to try to drive the ball and run hard and heavy, and they've been able to do that so far tonight here in this first quarter. Velasquez is going to come from the slot to the left side in motion. Ramsey's going to toss it to him. He's going to the far left side. He's going to find some room to run on the sideline, bring the ball all the way down to inside the 10-yard line. So that's going to bring up first and goal for the Panthers with about 4:23 left to go in this first quarter.
Gain of 18 on the play.
It's going to be a big 18-yard play.
First and goal, Panthers.
There for Velasquez. Hayden Jones lined up, receiver on the far left side. Panthers going to run the same play, but it's going to be a quarterback keeper option. He's going to try to cut on the right side, but he's going to maybe pick up a yard. So they ran the same set of play, but Ramsey elected to keep it and try to run off the right side. It's going to pick up maybe a yard. We got another flag on the play before they even broke the huddle. See what's going to go on here. It's going to be a sideline warning on the Indians. So there's going to be a second timeout of the game. It's going to be taken first by Poyen. Looks like Coach wants to kind of talk to the official about the issue there. It's still going to be a timeout though. And while we're taking this timeout, just want to say shout out to those sponsors for this year's home games here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium. And thanks to Bailey's Towing, Rock Solid, Mark Kramer, State Farm Insurance, Fairfield, Edwards Family Enterprise, the Lawnmower Shop, All-Star Printing and Graphics. Thanks to Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Magna Cove United Methodist Church, and the Shorewood Hills United Methodist Church. Thank y'all for helping sponsor this year's football season. So we're going to come back after the timeout here. The Panthers are sitting at second down and goal. Got about 7 yards to go. Ramsey's going to take the ball and hand it off up the middle to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to get 2 or 3 yards in the linebacker line, but he's going to be able to stop there and not pick up any more game. But let's see. He's going to pick up 3 yards there. So that's going to bring up third down for the Panthers. Third and goal with about 4 yards to go. So as they break the huddle, got Velasquez and Norwood in the backfield. Got old Mabry, 14 on the home side. Ramsey's going to hand it off to Norwood up the left side. He's going to take it in between the tight end tackle, and he's going to get over the touchdown line there. So with 2:56 to go in this first quarter, the first score of the game is on the board, and it's going to be by the Panthers. So the Panthers quickly get up to line up to in there. They're going to run the old swinging gate, and it's going to be pass is going to be fall to incomplete. Direct snap to Nehemiah Norwood, and he rolls to the right and try to throw it to Velasquez, it looks like, but he's not going to be able to haul it in, and so the 2-point conversion is not going to be successful.
But it almost looked like the number 2, but that Blaze. I was too busy trying to explain to him what they were doing.
2:56 left to go in the first quarter. Panthers draw first blood here. So the Panthers were able to drive the length of the field with a little bit of opposition, but they were able to push through as Velasquez lines up for this kickoff. He's going to kick it, and he's going to boot it deep. It's going to be fielded about the 2-3 yard line. The Indians are going to continue to run it, come off the left hash mark. It's going to spin away from one of the Panther defenders, but there's 2 Panthers to stop them just a yard, 2 past that.
Austin Hornets on the return. Stop number 33, Isaac Tillery.
So I'm going to give credit to Isaac Tillery for the stop there.
Poyen starts the drive, first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's going to be the second time the Panthers have been on defense. This quarter, they were able to stop the Indians about midfield. So as number 18, Barrett, the quarterback for the Indians, lines up. They got a spread offense there. He's going to pass out the right side. He's going to find a man, number 3, just behind the line of scrimmage and complete the pass. And he's going to be able to get 2 or 3 yards up until Velasquez can get over there to stop it. And I believe, and I'll try to do my best to give a shout out to some of the Poyen players here. That was number 3, Sutter Spear, on the catch. The Indians line up the same offense. They're going to hand it off the to the running back up the middle, but he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. And so, see who they're going to give the credit to. Is that number 75 for the Panthers? That's old Christian McCandless. As the Indians line up, same offense. Barrett's going to pass off the right side, and there's a Panther secondary that was reading him, and if he had a couple more steps, he might have been able to pick that off, but it got it around. And Poyen receiver was able to bring it in and catch it and move the ball up to the 39-yard line and give first down for the Indians. This Panther roster is about a 35-man strong this year, and it's pretty split between the groups. As the Indians hand the ball off to the left side, it's going to be 2 or 3 Panthers there to stop. Oh, Isaac Tillery's going to be the first initial contact there. A couple of other Panthers there to help stop the progress. It's going to give credit to Blaze too first there. Panthers have got 10 seniors this year to lead this squad. Fine young men indeed. As the Indians hand it off, Barrett's going to try to pass it, but nobody there, and so he's going to tuck and run up the middle. And he's going to get back up to the line of scrimmage, and he's brought down. It's going to be Colton Sultan for the stop there. 55 for the Panthers as we get down to the 30-second mark here in the first quarter. It's about 20 seconds left on the play clock, so they're going to have to get a play off here before the end of the quarter. It's going to be the last play of the quarter. As the Indians line up trips right, Barrett's going to take it and throw it off the right side and going to find a man, number 8, I believe it is. He's got some room to run. Number 11, he's got some more room to run. He was able to kind of weave through there and get down the field, but the Panthers were able to bring him down at the end of this quarter. It's going to move the ball all the way into Panther territory. They're going to mark it just about to the 34-yard line. And so that's going to leave 5 seconds left on the clock. I thought there was going to be enough to – and they're going to roll it down. And it's going to be the last play of the quarter here as they stop to move the clock to move the chains. And that's going to be in the first quarter here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium. The Manico Panthers are leading it 6-0. So as they get ready to take this break and get ready for the second quarter, we'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be right back. So we get ready to start the second quarter. The Indians have the ball. It's going to line up and spread offense. And receiver number 5 is going to come in motion left side. Barrett's going to hand it off to him. He's going to cut up the left side and pick up some yardage. And about 5 or 6 yards. Bring up second down. A summary of that first quarter of play, the Panthers offense had one possession, 16 plays, and they're able to gain 65 yards for the score. As the ball's hiked, and Barrett kind of bobbled the snap. He's going to pass it off the right side, number 5, but looked like he was going to try to tuck and run before he caught it. And then winds up dropping it, so they call the incomplete pass. It was a forward pass behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. Ball's on the 26-yard line. And then lined up, 2 receivers and home side here. Barrett's going to keep it. Going to maybe pick up a yard or 2 up the middle. They're going to give him a pretty good spot. Let's see where they're going to mark it. It's going to be just short of the 1st down marker. So that's going to bring up 4th down in inches. As the Indians break the huddle here. They're going to line up. Barrett's going to line up under center with the back of the backfield. Number 11's in the backfield there. Looks like, I don't know if that was planned, design, or something what's going on, but Poyen's going to take his 2nd timeout of the half here and talk it over. 10:45 to go in this 2nd quarter. And the Indians just got one timeout left this half. Just saying that first drive, the only drive of the Panther offense, 16 plays, 65 yards. 2 penalties in the 1st quarter, both of them against the Indian defense. And so far this game, we've got the Panthers have got 22 tackles. And got a couple of Panther defenders leading them. Number 23, Aiden McKinney, along with number 33, Isaac Tillery, your leading tacklers for the Panther defense.
4th down and 1.
It's coming back at the field to play after the timeout. 4th down and 1 on the 24-yard line. Oh, the ball's going to be on the ground. It's going to be a fumble. Barrett's going to try to pick it up. He's going to toss it to his guy and find a guy. Well, that was a busted play by the Indians. It looked like it was going to fall in the Panthers' favor. The ball was hiked and on the ground. And Barrett, number 18, the quarterback for Indians, was able to pick it up. And as he was getting tackled by the Panthers, he kind of shoveled it to number 5. And he was able to take it and turn around the corner to pick up the 1st down. It's going to be pick up about 9 or 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 16 for the Indians. Panthers defense is going to have to really bow up strong here. As we got a whistle before the snap, it's going to be a false start on the offense, and so that's going to back the Indians up. 3rd penalty of the night. So that's going to bring the ball back to the 21-yard line. Bring up 1st and 15. The Panther defense will definitely take that appreciation. So Indians going to bring a man in motion from the far side. Barrett's going to roll back and pass it. And it's going to be thrown short. And he's going to try to bounce it to his receiver on the far left side. Going to be falling complete. And Paul intended number 9 for the Indians. It's Leighton Russell. So it's going to bring up 2nd down. Still 2nd and 15 after that penalty. 9:50 here to go in this 1st half. At the Indians break the huddle. Going to run the same formation. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. And Barrett's going to take it off the left side, but Magnet Cove defender, Hayden Jones, is going to be able to catch him in the backfield and bring him down. It's going to bring a loss, another loss on the play, so it's going to be 3rd down and 19, so it's a loss of 4.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Good head-up play by Jones there.
3rd and 13.
Panther defense still got at least 2 plays to bow strong here. This is going to be a passing play. Barrett's going to take it off the left side. He's got a man over in the corner, and he's going to be able to bring it in for the touchdown for the Indians. There's 2 Magnet Cove defenders over there, but he was able to thread the needle in between them. And number 5 for the Indians was able to bring that in. That's old Walker Smith, credited for that reception. So the Indians are going to tie this ball game up with 9:07 left to go in this first half. And it looks like the Indians are going to line up to go for 2 as well. They're going to hand it off to number 5 in the backfield, but Aiden McKinney was able to get through the line of scrimmage and meet him just about as soon as he got that ball and wrapped him up and took him down. So good job by old Aiden there to be alert and to get through there. 9:07 left to go in this first half. Ball game is all square at 6. And so see what the Panther offense and Coach Adams is going to dial up for this second offensive series of the night for them. First opportunity that they had, they capitalized on it. A failed 2-point conversion. So as the Indians come out and get ready to kick formation, number 18, Barrett's there. Get ready for a kick. It almost kind of looks like he's going to get ready for the line it up here. And he's going to squib kick it, and the Panther's going to fall on it about the 39-yard line. And so he wasn't really a squib. I guess it was kind of a skid kick, and kicked it on the ground. Softer kicked it. So the Panther's going to take over in this second quarter, first drive of the second quarter, second of the first half. Going to start on the 39-yard line. Not sure who was over there to fall on that kick. But the Panthers got it. So they start the second series. Ramsey's going to line up under center. 2 backs in the backfield, slot to the left side. Ramsey's going to hang it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to find a seam. He's got the fuel burners on. He's to the 10, the 15, and he's going to go all the way to the end zone and score. I got my numbers backwards there, but still. Ramsey was handed off to Velasquez. He was able to find the gap in between the guard and the tackle left side, and he was able to dance through the linebacker and just turn the burners on for the Panther touchdown. That's pretty efficient there. One play. That'd be a 61-yard touchdown run. Panthers going to let go for 2-point conversion. Looks like it's going to be Nehemiah Norwood. Take it in off the right side, and he's able to get in for the 2-point try. So 8:56 left to go in this first half. The Panthers retake the lead on a 1-play run by Velasquez, 61 yards. So Panthers extend their lead to 8 points here.
Proceeds will benefit the Magnet Cove Mayhem 8 and under softball team tomorrow night at Larry's Pizza. That's from 5 to 8 tomorrow evening.
So the Panthers were able to to execute that play. Couldn't have been done without the good blocking from the offensive line. The Panthers offense, shout out to them boys for taking care of their business. So Velasquez can take care of his. Velasquez is going to kick it off here. It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to land about the 20-yard line. Indians going to pick it up off the ground and try to do something with it on the far left side. It's going to be 2 or 3 Panthers there to stop him after a couple, 2, maybe 3 yards. Kickoff return team, I'm going to shout out to them. Several of them there to make the stop. 8:51 here to go in the second quarter. Panther defense was a little lax on that last drive. Kind of some botched plays that went in the Indians' favor, and they were able to capitalize on it and get their first score of the night. So they line up the trips right formation. Barrett's going to take it, backpedal. It's going to be a short pass off the left side. Number 10, he's got some room to run. He's up to 50 across midfield, and he's going to meet a Panther defender about the 42-yard line. So it's kind of a screen pass off the left side for the Indians, and they had some room to capitalize and run on it. So 2 big plays back-to-back by both teams. Ball's going to move to the 42-yard line in the Panther territory. First down for the Indians. As the clock begins to run here as they reset the chains. Indians going to line up and twin receivers, both sides. Going to pass off. Number 11 is going to be caught about 40-yard line. He's got some room to run, and he's going to turn it on and get past the Panther defender in the secondary, and the Indians are going to score not quite as quick as the Panthers, but one play later. Panthers did it in 1. The Indians did it in 2. 8:14 left to go on the clock. The Indians bring it within 2. See what they decide here on the conversion try. I would assume they'd go for 2. Indians going to line up. 2 receivers to the right side. Barrett's going to keep it, roll off the right side. He's going to throw it. He's got a man, but he's going to throw it over him. Intended receiver is number 5 for the Indians, and so it's going to fall short, and so that's going to keep the score differentiated. So the Panthers are going to still lead it 14-12.
Cove 14, Poyen 12.
So the quick turnaround for both teams still favors the Panthers a little bit with the failed 2-point try for the Indians. About just a minute and a half burned off the clock. 2 touchdowns and an extra point, or 2 virgin try later. We're back to midfield with Poyen lining up for the kick. So Velasquez, it looks like back the backfield for the Panthers. Barrett's going to kick it. It's not going to be on the ground this time. It's going to be a line drive, and it hits, looks like number 11 for the Panthers in the numbers. They're going to say it's Blaze. That's number 2. And Blaze was able to fall on it there. So the Panthers going to start this second drive of the quarter, third drive of the night, on the 38-yard line. So they got 68 yards to go. They got 8 minutes and 13 seconds to do it if they need it. So they line up, got Looks like Mabry off to the far side. He's going to hand it off to Norwood off the right side. He's going to cut the right side. He's going to get back to the first down marker, and he's going to get a couple of yards after that. So the Panthers are going to be able to move the chains on the first play of this drive. The handoff to Norwood. Took it off the right side. Tried to cut it upfield and stepped out of bounds. And so number 10, Kyle Henderson, comes in with the play call. Panthers going to break the huddle. Norwood and Velasquez in the backfield. Ramsey's going to hand it off. Velasquez is going to cut back to the left side. He's almost get tackled back behind the line of scrimmage, but he's going to shed the block and get up several yards before he gets to another Indian defender, and he's able to carry him about 5 or 6 yards, and it's going to move the chains again. Give another first down. The ball's going to move to the 36-yard line. So we get down to the 7.5-minute mark here. Looks like Hayden Jones coming in with the play. Going to line up the receiver slot on the far right side on the Indian sideline. It's going to be a double or fake handoff by the Panthers to the dive. And going to hand it off to the slot back coming across. Going to be old Colton Mabry on the run there. Going to move the ball up to 28. It's going to pick up about 2 yards. It's going to bring up second down. Looks like it's going to be McKinney. Calvin McKinney lined up on the home sidelines in the receiver's spot. They're going to bring Mabry from the slot in a fake, but it's going to be quarterback keeper. Ramsey's going to take it up the middle. And he's got some room to run and gets close to the goal line. And his quarterback keeper and fake to the handoff and the toss, and Ramsey was able to take it and tuck it and run straight up the middle. And, I mean, he is, of course, the way it looks like from up here, but it looks like the nose of that football is touching the goal line. I mean, it's got it. It's on the 1 yard line. Ramsey's going to line up under center. See what he's going to do. He's going to hand it off to Norwood. And Norwood's going to be able to take it in with ease. And so that's going to be a score for the Panthers as they extend their lead with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this first half to play. Panthers are having some good series on offense tonight. To extend the lead to 8. Pending, looks like they're going to line up for the 2-point conversion here. Ramsey's up under center. Norwood and Velasquez is in the backfield. Going to hand it to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to try to cut up the middle, but he's going to get stopped short just at the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be drugged down before he crosses the goal line. So that's going to be a failed 2-point attempt tonight. So the Magnet Cove Panthers are leading the Poyen Indians here in this backyard brawl, 2025, 20-12, with just 10 ticks above 6 minutes left to go in this first half. So here we come back after the touchdown try. That drive for the Panthers was 5 plays and 62 yards. So each drive, the Panthers have marched it down the field about 60 yards for their 3 scores as Velasquez kicks it off and is received about 12-yard line. Poyen receiver number 2. That's old Bryce Wilkerson. He's kind of turned it up the left sideline. Was able to get 10 to 20 yards there. Oh, Isaac Tillery again getting the stop. I heard his name called several times tonight. I'm sure they appreciate him being back on the football field. As the Indians are going to hand the ball off and come upfield. And the Indians running back was met hard. So that was Aiden McKinney was the first one at the line of scrimmage to make the hit. And boy, I mean, he laid a hit on that. And laid the hit on the running back and caused the ball to fumble. And old Colton Sultan was able to fall on it. And that's going to be a turnover for the Panther defense. They're going to get the offense is going to get the ball back on the 41-yard line with 5:58 left to go in this quarter. As Ramsey lines up under center, Panthers going to bring, looks like Colton Mabry in motion from the right slot over the left. And Ramsey's going to toss it. And he's going to get maybe a yard. Bring up the 40-yard lines where they're going to mark it. Bring up 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. So as the Panthers are going to try to capitalize on this turnover. So Ramsey's going to take it and he's going to hand it off to, looks like, number 2 is that Norwood. Norwood's going to be met with the linebackers and a couple of linebackers, but he's going to be able to spin out of it, and he's going to take it over to into the house. And that was, I had to look to confirm it was him, but Nehemiah was able to just lower his shoulder and spin out and take it to the house. So that's going to be a 39-yard touchdown run by Nehemiah Norwood at the 5:15 mark in this first quarter, or first half rather, second quarter. It's going to extend the Panther lead. The Panthers going to line up for a 2-point conversion. Ramsey's going to be under center. He's going to take it and he's going to hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to come through and get through this time. And so that's going to successful 2-point conversion. They're about 50-50 tonight on the 2-point conversions. So that's going to bring the score up to 28 for the Panthers. And the Indians are holding at 12. And so that touchdown was made possible by the Panther defense. And a solid hit by Hayden McKinney that knocked the ball out of the receiver or the running back's arms, and Colton Sultan recovered it. 2 plays later, the Panthers capitalize on it. So Velasquez is going to line up to kick this ball up. Velasquez is going to kick it, and he's going to kick it deep, and it's going to land all the way in the end zone. So that's going to be a touchback. It's going to be brought out. It almost looked like Velasquez was kicking that one with adrenaline. And he punched. It probably landed 5 yards deep in the end zone.
Poyen starts to drive 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
So as the Indians are going to get the ball on the 20-yard line as the touchback, they're going to line up in the twin receiver split. Barrett's going to take it, and he's going to pass to the left side. He's got a receiver. He's got it caught about the 45-yard line, and he's going to stay on his feet. And the Bandit Cove defender over there on the right side tried to wrap him up about the 40-yard line, and he spun out of it. And the Indians are going to be able to answer and take it to the house just as easy. So it's going to be another score here in this ball game with 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to play. There's been 3, maybe 4 touchdowns in the last 3 minutes. So that's going to bring the score up to 18 for the Indians. And it looks like they're going to it's going to be a 2-point conversion night on both sides as they break the huddle. Going to line up the shotgun formation, spread receivers. Bear's going to take it and look to the left side. And he's got a man right on the goal line. Number 5, Smith for the Indians. And that's going to be a success on the 2-point try for the Indians to bring the score to 20. Panthers still leading it by 8, though, 28-20, 5:02 left to go.
Cove 28, Poyen 20.
Panthers had the opportunity to try to take that play from the Indians and not be as big of a game, but he was able to shed the tackle and take it to the house. Barrett's going to line up to kick this ball. He's going to pull it short again. It's going to hit the first line of defenders for the Panthers and bounce off the shoulder pads and come back to the 40 or 38-yard line. And old Blaze Crutchfield was able to secure it and get on the ground with it. So the Panthers are going to have a first down on the 38-yard line with 5 minutes even to go in this first half of play. It's a beautiful night for football here at Hammond Stadium as Ramsey lines up under center. Oh, no, he hands it off, and the ball's going to get on the ground. He tossed it back to Mabry. Mabry was not able to secure it. Bobbed it out of his hands and dropped it, and the Indians are going to fall on it and recover. So that's going to be a turnover for the Panthers. It's almost kind of a... So it looks like it's not going to be it was recovered by the Panthers there. I thought the way the Indians were acting down there that they were the ones who recovered, but the Panthers did. So still Panther football. 2nd down and 9, 39-yard line. Ramsey's going to hand it off to Norwood. Norwood's going to go to the right side, still on his feet. She has a tackle, tries to get up again, and gives enough time for a couple of Indian defenders to get over there. But he's still going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards. So that's going to move up to the 45-yard line. Got 3 yards to pick up the first down. 3rd down as we cross the 4-minute mark. It's a clear night here in Magnet Cove. Still a warm football night, though. Ramsey's going to take it, toss it off to Velasquez, number 3. He's going to come up left side. He's going to be met by a couple of Panther defenders. And they've stopped initiating him, but he digs in and tries to get some yardage there and picks up another couple of yards after the first initial contact. That's going to be enough to move the chains for the Panthers. Ball's going to be placed on the 44-yard line of the Indians. So we get to the 3.5-minute mark. Panthers still have 2 timeouts. Indians have 1. Ramsey's going to line up, got a receiver far side. Ramsey's going to take it, roll to the right side. He's going to pass it. He's got a man about just shy of the first down. He's going to bring it in. Looks like is that the old 14 Colton Mabry on the catch there. Ball's going to be moved up to the ball's going to be moved to about the 36-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down. Need 4 yards to go. The Panthers going to take it. Ramsey's going to take it, hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to call up the left side. He's going to be made about the hash mark by a couple of Indian defenders. He's going to spin out of it and pick up another yard or two before the Indian defense gets to him. And he's going to pick up enough yardage for the first down. The clock's going to get down to the 2.5-minute mark here. Ball's placed on about the 32, 33-yard line. As we got, looks like Tillery's lined up in the receiver slot left side. And Ramsey's going to roll out the left side to pass the ball. And intended for Isaac Tillery. And he kind of did a spin move about 20-yard line and turned up before Ethan threw it to him. But even if he was able to catch it, it wasn't going to be no good. He stepped out of bounds. But it falls incomplete. Stops the clock at the 2:12 mark. Second down. Ramsey's going to take it and hand it off to the left side to Norwood. He's going to be able to bring it up to about the 28-yard line, see where they're going to mark it. They're going to say about 29. So we get down to less than 2 minutes here. It's going to bring up third down. Panthers need 6 for the first down. 29 to take it to the end zone. It looks like Poyen's going to take their last timeout of the half here. It's going to be the third timeout. 1:44 left to go in the second quarter. So this is going to be a timeout. I want to say special shout out to our 2025 field banner sponsors here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium and here at Magnet Cove. Support the Panther football program. And Bailey's Towing, Rock Solid, State Farm Insurance with Mark Kramer, Fairfield, Edwards Family Enterprise and the Lawnmower Shop, All-Star Printing and Graphics. And thanks to Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Magnet Cove United Methodist Church, and the Sherwood Hills United Methodist Church. It's been a back-and-forth slugfest to go with this backyard brawl. The Magnet Cove Panthers come in with even on the season, a win against Gurdon and loss against Fordyce. We'll try to get above 500 here tonight with a win over the Indians. Ramsey's going to take it, come after the timeout, and going to toss it off to Norwood. He's going to take it off the right side and turn it up the field. That's the hash line. He's going to pick up the first down for the Panthers. See where they're going to spot the ball. Looks like it's going to be on the 19-yard line. Has the clock stopped to set the chains, and now it's rolling again, getting down to the 1.5-minute mark. Panthers still have 2 timeouts. Panthers still can get another first down here. 19 yards to go. Ramsey's going to take it, roll off the left side, and he's going to tuck it and keep it. It's out the hash mark. It's the 20, the 15, and he's going to get thrown out of bounds about the 16. So that's going to stop the clock at the 1:10 mark. The ball's going to be placed on the 16-yard line, so pick up 3 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play. It's 2nd down and 8.
It gives an opportunity for the Panthers to do something else. 2nd down and 8. Clock stop, and we'll resume on the play with going out of bounds. Ramsey up under center. Got a receiver to the right side. He's going to hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to cut up the left side at the hash mark. He's going to get it to about the 7-yard line.
Angel Velasquez carries
And
first down.
it's going to stop the clock to reset the chains. The ball's going to be moved up to the 6-yard line. They're going to start the clock. Panthers have got the play in already, breaking the huddle.
On the play. 1st and goal, Panthers at the 6-yard line.
As the Panthers get in the tight formation, Ramsey's going to hand it off to Velasquez again. He's going to try to take it up the left side and break out, but he's able to be brought down by number 8 of the Indians, number 11 of the Indians. And Dean Adams and company is going to elect to take their second timeout as the clock gets down to the 44-second mark. Second down and goal. Panthers just need 3 yards. Got 44 seconds and 3 plays to get it done. As Dean and company breaks their timeout, honey, the Panthers are getting up to the line of scrimmage. And the Indians are breaking their huddle now. As we're awaiting the confirmation from the head umpire here. He's got his whistle going. So the Panthers get ready to set up. Got Mabry lined up in the slot on the right side. It's going to be quarterback keeper up the middle. And Ramsey's going to be able to come off the hips of his offensive line, and they're going to give him a strong push, and he's able to get deep in the end zone to make another score for the Panthers. It burned about 2.7 seconds off the clock here. So the Panthers extend their score to 34, and the Indians are holding it 20. So the Panthers have been able to take some time off the clock with their drives, and it's going to be another quarterback keeper up the middle with Ethan Ramsey. And he's going to be able to get through, so it's going to be a good try for the 2-point conversion to bring the score to Magnet Cove Panthers 36, Poyen Indians 20. 41.3 seconds left to go in this quarter, though. Poyen doesn't have any timeouts left. They've had to burn all 3 of them. First 2 in the first quarter. So that's Magnet Cove Panthers kickoff squad. Comes out. Velasquez is getting things set up. So we get close to the halfway mark of this game here.
56 points in half by half. That's a 100-point game.
Velasquez gets the kickoff. He's going to kick it high. It's going to be taken, fielded about the 25-yard line by number 4, the Indians. So the Indians going to take on this drive just shy of the 35-yard line. 37.4 seconds, Panther defense. Depending on how the series of plays goes, they got 37 seconds to hold strong. Barrett's going to take the ball and pass it off the left side. He's got receiver about the line of scrimmage, about the 5-yard line. He didn't get out of bounds, though. Did he? They're going to say he did get out of bounds. So that's going to stop the clock at the 29.2 second mark. Ball moves at the 40-yard line, 2nd and 4. They line up in the spread offense here. Barrett's going to look to the right and then look to the right, look to the left, and then look to the right. But had a receiver and a couple of Magnet Cove defenders, Velasquez on the coverage there, but he's going to overthrow him, and it's going to go out of bounds anyway. So regardless of what was going to happen, it's going to be of no effect. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. 22.8 seconds left to go in this. And half. The clock stops on the incomplete pass. Poyen's going to line up, trips right side. It's going to be another screen pass, number 11. And Barrett's going to drop it short, and so it's going to be an incomplete pass. 19.2 seconds left to go in this half. Panthers still got one timeout left. And it's going to be 4th and 4 on the 40-yard line. And see what Poyen's going to do here. They're going to line up in the huddle as if they're going to go for it. They're going to line up the same formation. Trips right. Barrett's going to look to the left side. He's got a man over there, and he's going to get it caught. And he's caught about the 35-yard line. The clock's going to stop. The clock's going to stop with the moving of the chains. So he had a man that had a couple steps on the Panther defender. Let's see what's going to happen here. They looked like they were going to try to get on the ball and spike it, but it almost kind of looked like see what Barrett looked like as soon as he touched his hands. He just dropped it on the ground. Panthers pounced on it like it was going to be a fumble, but they're going to give him the incomplete pass here. Looks like there's some discussion here about maybe what the time on the clock should be. 6.5. So, kind of some unique things that are going on here. Looks like the Panthers defense. So, a few things going on here. The clock's at 5.6 seconds. It's a second down and 10. The ball's on the 28-yard line. I think there's going to be some more.
We do want an explanation.
Let's see. The head referee's going to come over and talk to the Magna Cove coaches, see what's going on here. Looks like there's going to be a time deal.
12 seconds. Help me put
12, so it's so it looks like they're going to put some time on the clock, and that's what it's going to be. They're going to add some time on the clock with the transition of things. So there's going to be 12 seconds now on the clock. It's going to be second down and 10. Ball's on the 28-yard line. Get all this straightened out. So it's confusing here. The ref's going to blow the whistle to get it started. Bear's going to take the handoff, and it's going to be a pass off the left side close to the goal line. There's two Panther defenders over there to defend. Is able to break it up for an incomplete pass. So there was some contact as the ball was getting there. But it's clean play, burned about 6 seconds off the clock, so it's going to bring up third down. 6.1 to be exact. As Poyen lines up in the spread here. Barrett's going to look to the left. It's going to the same play. They've had success with it all night, and there's another success again. And the Indians are going to be able to score with no time left to go in this second quarter. That's been their go-to play all night long that they've had success with. Scored 2, I know, maybe even 3 of their touchdowns with that play. The Panther defense is going to have to make some adjustments going in at halftime if they don't want to have any more success with that. It's going to bring the score up for the Indians to 26. Panthers still leading by 10, pending the 2-point try here. Indians going to line up. Barrett's going to look to the left side again. Going to throw it in the middle, but it's going to be bobbled. It's going to fall up short. So that's the end of the first half here at Kenneth Hammond Stadium. Mandico Panthers are leading the backyard brawl by 10, 36-26. And as they take this halftime break, we're going to take it with them. When we come back, we'll have some stats of the first half for you.
Wait for him to give you the signal to start it. He said he was going to.
The band is under the direction of Andy Beck and under the field direction of drum major Candy Mooney and color guard Captain Layla West. Tonight they will be performing selections from their show Parade of Silence. Drum major, is your band ready?
Negative, right or negative?
Check one, check one, check one. Check one, check one, check one. Check one, check one.
Why they got that 3-point
Magnet Cove 6th grader Cadence Hughes is 12 years old today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second half of play here at the Backyard Brawl at Kenneth Hammond Stadium.
Birthday, Cadence. Happy birthday.
Panthers took a 10-point lead going in the half, 36-26,
Second half, number 18, Cole Barrett.
over the Indians. And the Panthers kick the ball off, begin the game, so they're going to start the second half with a offensive possession, bar the kick return. And Barrett's going to kick it across the ground, just across midfield. The Panther defender is going to fall on it right on the 45-yard line, so the Panthers going to start this first drive of the second half with needing to go 55 yards. So that second quarter of the play, the Panthers had 4 possessions and was able to score on all 4 possessions. 278 yards total. In the second quarter alone, they had 65 in the first quarter. So Ramsey going to line up under center. Going to toss off the right side to Velasquez. Velasquez going to take it up to 50, across the 50-yard line, still on his feet, dancing around a little bit. It's going to get close to the 45-yard line before they're able to wrap him up and bring him down. It's going to be close to the first down. And so it's going to be enough for the first down, right about a 10-yard game. So it's going to move the ball up across the midfield to the 45 on that side.
At the Poyen 45-yard line.
So Rams and company line up the same formation. Have kind of 2 slots on the right side, and Ramsey's going to keep it, and he's going to get offensive line. Failed to get a block there, and 2 or 3 Indians there was able to wrap Ramsey up before he can even do anything with the play. So they're going to blow the whistle dead. It's going to be about a loss of 5. We credit to Ramsey there. They're going to say that blew the whistle before we got too far back. So it's just a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. The ball still on the Indian side of the 50-yard line. So Ramsey lines up, got a slot left, and 2 in the back. Going to hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to take it up the middle and try to cut up left to the hash mark. Going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard after that. So it's going to be bring up 3rd down. Still going to be about 9 long yards to go. So the ball's going to be marked in between the 44 and 45-yard line.
3rd down.
As the Panthers get ready to 3rd down play. Ramsey's going to hand off to Norwood. Norwood's going to the right side. He's still on his feet. Going to get to close to the first down marker and pick up a couple more yards after that before he's drugged down. So it's going to be a new set of downs for the Panthers. And there's going to be a timeout on the play. The Indians going to need to talk about it a little bit. So Indians going to have to burn their first timeout of the second half with 9:56 on the clock this 3rd quarter. Coach wanted to get some things straightened out. So as the Indians are set here, the Panthers going to break out their timeout huddle. The Panthers going to line up after the timeout. 1st down. Rams going to handle it to Norwood, and Indian defensive line was able to get in the backfield a little bit. And looked like made contact with Ramsey as he was handing it off. It kind of Norwood had to make the judgment adjustment after he got at the ball, and he was still able to make a 3-yard gain out of it. First half, the Panther offense was able to rack up 343 yards of total offense with their five touchdown scores. Ramsey's going to toss off to Velasquez left side, and he's going to run out to the numbers and get about 10 yards, and he's going to try to cut up midfield, but wasn't able to do much with it. But he's going to move the ball up to the 19-yard line. It's going to give another first down for the Panthers.
First and 10 Panthers at the Poyen 19.
And the Panthers going to get the play off, but it looks like it's almost going to be a botched play. But Ramsey was able to make something positive out of it as he comes back to the home sideline, tries to turn it up. It's going to move the ball up to the 16-yard line.
2nd and 7 at the 16.
The Panthers line up for this next play. Ramsey's going to hand it off to Norwood to the left side. Come at the hash marks, going to get close to the 10-yard line.
Nehemiah Norwood on the carry, stop by number 51, Jacob Oden. Gain of 6 on the play.
Panthers going to move the ball up to the 10-yard line. Going to need 1 yard to pick up the first down.
Get 3 or 4. Don't get 1.
Ramsey's going to take it and hand it off. Velasquez is going to try to burst up the left side. He's going to pick up the first down. Move the ball about the 5-yard line, so he just picked up about a yard. That's still enough for a new set of downs. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers. Got 5 yards to do it. Just under 8 minutes here in the third quarter. Ramsey's going to hand off to Norwood. That's going to be Velasquez. Norwood was out for the lead blocker. But the Indian defense was able to stand them up at the line of scrimmage. Will be a no gain.
Number 1, Keaton Bradley, also in on the tackle.
There'll be maybe a gain of a yard there for the Panthers. Panthers line up with slot right, 2 in the backfield. Ramsey's going to hand it off to Velasquez off the right side, and he's going to be able to take it in for the score. To bring the Mandaco Panthers score to 42 with the 7:01 mark here in the third quarter. So the Panther offense has been able to do what they need to do.
That's the most touchdowns we scored this year.
It's the 6th drive of the night. All 6 have resulted in touchdowns. So the Panthers line up for the 2-point conversion here and see what Ramsey and company is going to do with it. So Ramsey's going to hand it off to Colton Mabry, cutting back, but he's going to get cut short, and so it's going to fall short of the 2-point conversion. The Cove is going to extend their lead to 42-26 of the Indians. Shout out to our 10 seniors of the Panther squad this year. Number 3, Angela Velasquez. Number 5, Braden Chilcote. Number 6, Jaden Mullins. Number 7, Ethan Ramsey. Number 10, Kyle Henderson. Number 11, Landon Brown. Number 18, O.R.J. Brooks. Number 24, Calvin McKinney. Number 54, Tanner McJunkins. Number 55, Colton Salton.
On to kick for the Panthers, number 3,
And And that's your Panther seniors this year.
Austin Hornets, Caden Townley, and Bryce Wilkerson back deep for Poyen.
So the Panthers add to their 343 yards of offense for the night. So they get ready to kick it off. Velasquez kicks it to the right side. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and it does. At the 34-yard line. So that's going to be a penalty for the Panthers. So where they stand it off there. It's the Panther defense coming on their first series of the half.
Poyen starts the drive, first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And 23, they come with 23 tackles on the first half. And 1 fumble recovery. And 1 tackle for loss. A combination of, let's see here. Combination of 13 Panthers helping to contribute to those stats as Barrett and company line up here. Twin receivers, both sides. I'm going to go back to that far side. Pass complete about the line of scrimmage. It's going to be number 5, Walker Smith, I believe it is. As it's able to, they're going to pick up about 3 yards there. Caught the ball and then stepped out of bounds. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Indians. They're going to line up trips to the right, home side. Going to do kind of a screen pass out to the right side of Barrett, but number 5 is going to have Butterfingers over there and drop it. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. No defenders there for the contest. Just wasn't able to take care of the business. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. 6:53 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Ball's on the 37-yard line. Barrett's going to take the shotgun snap and going to have a wide open receiver about midfield, number 11. He's going to try to come up the middle, but the Panthers secondary are going to be able to kind of wedge him in and be able to slow him down about the 25-yard line. So there was nobody around him to make that catch. Kind of did a drag towards the middle of the field. He's going to move the ball up to 26-yard line. Going to give a new set of downs for the Indians. They're going to line up. Receivers both sides are going to hand it off the middle, but the Panther defensive line is going to stack him up. 3 in the middle there. It's going to be number 57, I believe, old Brent Hardwick. First time called his name out there tonight. I know he's been busy. Old Brent Hardwick, maybe old that old Christian McCandless there, and right on the nose guard. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Bears going to roll off the left side again. That same play has been burning us all night. And he overthrew his man that time. Intended for old Walker over there. Right about the goal line is where he would have made contact, but he just overthrew him. The Panther over the coverage over there. Looked like maybe McKinney. I can't quite see the orange numbers. It's going to be incomplete pass. Bring up 3rd down for the Indians. They got to get to the 16-yard line for the first down. Barrett's going to roll out past the right side. Had his man, but he put a zinger on that one. It's a beautiful spiral pass, but I don't know. Unless he had stickum on his hands, I don't even know if he would have been able to brought that in as fast as that was moving. Might have leather burns on his hands. Just showed a little high. It's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for the Indians. They've got about 8 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to have to break the huddle in a hurry. They're going to spread offense here. It's going to find number 3 right in the middle. Incomplete. So as he was bringing down, the ball comes out, but the Indians were able to fall on it. It's going to be past the 1st down marker. And so that's going to keep the Indian drive alive. Panthers going to have to step it up here. 5:20 ticking here in the 3rd quarter. The Indians trying to make a cut into this Panther lead. Barrett's going to, quarterback keeper, try to cut up the middle left side, but he may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard past, as the Panther defense was able to keep him from getting anything more.
Hayden Jones was there for the Panthers.
Going to give credit to old Jones there for the stop.
The very fact that they're taking so much time on the drive. That one ain't complete.
Gain of 1 on the play.
There's a Barrett and the tribe line up here. Snap's going to be a little short, and if he's able to pick it up, and he's going to be able to make connections about the 3-yard line to his receiver. To number 11 there for the Indians. Caden Townley there for the Indians to get it across the goal line and score and bring it to 32. 4:24 left to go in this 3rd quarter. So Coach Webb gives the defense their strategy to keep them out of the 2-point try. But it's going to be unsuccessful, so Barrett's going to be able to roll out and pass it to the Townley for the good 2-point conversion, and so they're able to cut in the lead by 2 points more. Panthers still leading it 42-34. They get ready for the kickoff return. Panthers going to get their what's presumed to be their 2nd drive of this 2nd half. .16.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. Been pretty much a back and forth as the Indians try to kick it to about the 50-yard line. It gets to the first line of defense.
Handled by number 13, Bentley Ross.
It's going to give credit to old Bentley Ross up there
Start the drive, 1st and 10.
to keep the ball from getting back in the Indians' hands. So it's going to be right at midfield, the nose of the ball sitting on the Panther side of the 50-yard line. That last play of the Panther score was 13 plays and 49 yards. That's 11 plays. I apologize. Looking at my notes wrong. Looks like there was a kind of a botched snap here on this first it's going to be a loss of 2. As Ramsey gets up, it's a 2nd down play. It's going to be some flags coming on the play. It looks like, see if it's going to be an offsides on the defense. It is going to be offsides on defense, so that's going to help the Panthers regain that negative 2 yards as a result of last play.
Second down and 7.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 now for the Panthers. The ball's now moved across midfield. Ramsey's going to hand it off the right side of Velasquez. Velasquez is going to lower his shoulder about the 42-yard line and run over an Indian. And going to plow through him and pick up about 5 yards past the first down marker. But there is a flag on the play towards the end of the play. See what's going to happen here. So the line judge on the far side, Poyen sidelines, conferring with the head referee here. It's going to wave it. Going to wave the flag off. So they discussed it for a minute or two. Hey, we just lost. Paxton, we just lost the scoreboard. Hey, we just lost the scoreboard.
What?
We just lost the scoreboard.
What's going on?
We're turned off.
Press yes. Yes.
Stop.
Timeout.
Got a timeout here, having some technical difficulties. We just lost the power of the scoreboard here.
Hold on. Tell them hold on.
So we're going to take this timeout. We'll be right back. And come back after the delay. We'd lost a brief power shortage to the scoreboard. So I had to get it figured out, but it's a quick fix for now. So the Panthers got the ball, 1st and 10. Ramsey's going to hand it off to Norwood. Norwood's going to take it off the right side, pick up about 3 or 4 yards. So we get down to the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter.
And number 51, Jacob Oden. On the stop for Poyen.
Panthers are leading this ball game by 8 points. They look to extend their lead back. Ramsey and company lines up. He's going to take it and toss off to Velasquez. Velasquez has run the left side and going to lower a hit again about the 28. Going to bring it up to the 20-yard line as he met that defender and just lowered his shoulder and plowed through him. Velasquez running hard tonight.
Gain of 13 on the play. 1st and 10 Panthers at the 20-yard line.
Y'all can't hear Paxton coming through. That's going to be a first down for the Panthers. Ball's going to be placed on the 20. Got about less than a minute and a half here to go in this ball game, or third quarter rather.
Flag before the snap.
And it looks like there's going to be another flag before the play. Going to be jumping offside on the Panther. Excuse me, on the Indian defense.
15-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Panthers.
Got to get all these kinks ironed out here. 1:15, third quarter. First down and 5 for the Panthers. Ball's on the 15. Still can get a first down. As Ramsey lines up under center. He's going to take it, toss off Velasquez, right side. Velasquez is going to get the hash mark and try to turn up. He's going to get close to the first down marker. See where it's going to be short of the first down a little bit. It's going to move the ball up to close to the 10-yard line. It's going to be about a yard shy. Bring up second down. So we'll get under 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Got a receiver off the home side here. Rams going to take the ball under center, kind of flubbed it up a little bit. We hand it off the.
Was it a first down? Ball on the 9, 8, 9.
Angel Velasquez on the carry for the Magnet Cove. First down.
So it's going to be enough for a first down for the Panthers, but that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your Magnet Cove Panthers are leading it 42 to the Poyen Indians 34. Panthers are going to have a 1st and 9 coming into the fourth quarter with 9 yards to go to get another score. So as they transition, we'll take just a short break.
So Addison's gone? Yeah.
Starting the third quarter, it's 1st and goal for the Panthers at the 9-yard line. Starting the fourth quarter.
Here we go to start of the fourth quarter. The Panthers got the ball, 9 yards to go. Get across the goal line. Ramsey's going to take it and hand it off to Norwood. Norwood's going to cut up the middle right side and be able to get in the end zone for the score. Took 4 seconds to do it. And they definitely won't complain about that. It's going to bring the score of the Panthers to 48. Barring this, what appears to be the 2-point tries, what they've been doing all night here. Seven. Panthers have had 7 opportunities, 7 drives. As they cross the goal line, they get the 2-point conversion successful with Velasquez carrying the helm. 7 drives total tonight for the Panthers, 7 touchdowns. Not real sure, but about 50-50 on the 2-point conversions. That drive of the Panthers started about midfield, and 46 yards total of that drive to start the fourth quarter. As Velasquez gets ready to kick this ball off. And they're going to fake it, and there's going to be another Panther kick it off about midfield, about the 10-yard line. The Indians are going to be able to get up the middle and find a seam and break a tackle or two, number 10 for the Indians. So Austin Harness moves it to about the 44-yard line. So about a 24-yard pickup on that kickoff return. So 24, senior Calvin McKinney there for the stop. So Indians going to start their next drive here. 11:49 going in this ball game. Panthers are leading it 50-34. Barrett's going to take it roll off the right side. He's going to pass it. He's going to hit that, sit that post route. That kind of, I guess, it's more of a slant on the inside. They've had some pretty good success, but number 11 for the Indians, Townley, has had some success with catches tonight. Can't help but wonder if the late hour is starting to take the toll on these boys on both sides. This nice warm football Friday night. Barrett's going to take it and roll out to the right and pass it to the receiver to the far sideline and make a catch, and he's able to pick up enough for the first down and a few more. The ball's going to move from the 44-yard line of the one side of the field to the 43-yard line on the other. So it's going to give a new set of downs for the Indians. Be nice for the Panthers to get a defensive stop here as Barrett takes the shotgun snap and passes off the left side. And the pass was intended for, I believe, number 9 for the Indians, but there was a Panther defender right there to meet him as the wrap up. So Calvin McKinney there was right there to wrap them up as the ball was getting to his hands, and he wasn't able to secure it. So it falls up incomplete. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Indians. So the Panther defense showing some life here at the start of the fourth quarter. Barrett's going to take the ball and look to the left side. He's going to have his receiver again, number 9. That's old Calvin McKinney there again to be right on top of him. Good coverage the past 2 plays for sure for McKinney. Breaking up 2 plays in a row. The Panther defense makes some substitutions in and out here. Indians going to line up the trips receiver over right side. That's the direction Barrett's going to look. He's missed by the Panther defender. Almost had him in the backfield. He was able to shake him and look to the right side. He had 2 receivers over in that area, but can't help but think that the Russian in the backfield kind of helped throw that off, so it's going to fall incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down.
4th down and 10.
Ball's on the 43-yard line. Just burned about 54 seconds off the clock here in the fourth quarter.
4th down. Make some noise, Panther fans.
Indians got 10 yards to go. It's going to be another pass play. Barrett's going to look left, mid-side, finds his receiver. 3, number 3, about the 25-yard line. And there's the Panther defender, O'Ramsey there, was to make contact as he was receiving it, but he was able to shed him and pick up a few more yards, but he was drugged down by old number 11, Landon Brown, to keep from the Indian score. So good job by Landon there. It's going to be a new set of downs, though. Ball's placed on the 17-yard line. Got split receivers. Barrett's going to roll the right side and throw it to his running back coming out of the infield. And he's going to be able to be hit by Panther defender over there, but he's not able to wrap it up. And so the Indians were going to be able to take it in for the score, so a 17-yard pickup. But we got a player down on the field. It's going to be an Indian. So it looks like number 11's at Townley there shaking up as he's getting up a little gingerly there. Maybe got the breath knocked out of him. So as he's walking off the field on his own will there.
Austin Harness, number 10, was shaking up on the play.
So that brings the score to 40 even for the Indians. Pending the 2-point try here. Indians going to line up. It's going to roll off the right side. Barrett's going to keep it. But it's going to be broken up by a Panther defender there. So that's going to be no good. So the score with 10:34 left to go in this ball game at the backyard brawl, Manico Panthers are leading it 50, the Poyen Indians 40. Once again, want to say thanks to our Panther program sponsors this year. Bailey's Towing, Rock Solid, State Farm Insurance with Mark Kramer, Fairfield, Edwards Family Enterprise, The Lawnmower Shop, All-Star Printing and Graphics. Thanks to Butterfield and Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, as well as Magnet Cove and Shorewood Hills Methodist Churches. Thanks for your constant, continual support.
On to keep for Poyen, Colt Barrett.
The Indians line up to kick it across the ground. It's not going to go past the front line of the Panthers, though. So the Panthers have done a good job of covering the missed kicks tonight. So the Panthers are going to have the ball for their third series of downs here in the second half. About the 48-yard line. The Panthers, they got 52 yards to go. 10.5 minutes.
First and 10 from their own 49-yard line.
As Ramsey lines up under center here. He's going to take the ball and hand it off to Norwood. Norwood's going to the right side. He's still on his feet to about the 40, the 35. They're going to bring him down to about the 33-yard line.
Stop number 73, Hayden Murray.
So as they move the chains here, and the clock will resume as they get the markers set. So number 13, Bentley Ross, coming in with the play here. Ramsey's going to give it to the company, and as they get ready to pull it off here. It's like Bentley.
Flag before the snap.
It's going to be a flag before the play. It's going to be offside on the Indians. The Indians have had quite a bit of penalties tonight.
29-yard line. 28-yard line.
So that's going to move the ball up to about the 28-yard line for the Panthers. Still going to be first down. Going to be 1st and 5. So Ross brings in the play. He's going to line up on the receiver. Will be on the home side here. Well, Mabry's going to come from the left side to the right side, line up the slot. Ramsey's going to toss it to Velasquez off the right side, and he's going to run up the numbers and run the ball up to about the 15-yard line. And that's where they're going to mark it, the 15-yard line. So that's going to get a new set of downs for the Panthers here as the clock continues to chew down. Both teams have scored pretty good tonight, a total of 90 points between the two of them. So there's been some mishaps on the Indian side that the Panthers have been able to capitalize on, and that's been the difference here. As the Panthers hand the ball off to Norwood, Norwood's going to be able to get to about to the 5-yard line. Now that's going to get down to the 1, maybe the 2-yard line, so that's going to be another first down for the Panthers. It's a 12-yard gain for Norwood there.
First and goal, Panthers at the 3-yard line.
It's Ramsey and company. Comes in here, talking to some of the boys, particularly old Tanner and Junkins today during the Grandparents' Day luncheon, as Norwood takes the handoff and gets across the goal line. I asked old Junkins and Ramsey today what was the thing that they wanted me to emphasize about the success of the game was going to be for tonight for the Panthers. And Tanner and Ramsey both said it was going to be the domination of the offensive line. And that was going to be the whole emphasis of the game. So for those of you who know them boys, be sure to tell them to shout out about the good offensive line that's able to take care of business tonight. So Ramsey lines up under. Junkins takes a snap. He's going to take it and hand it off to Velasquez. Velasquez is going to the left side and cross the line, so that's going to be a good two-point conversion. And so that's going to bring the Magnet Cove Panthers score to 58. So 8:29 left to go in this ball game. The Panthers lead it by 18, 58-40. So with that scoring drive for the Panthers, that's going to be a total yards for the offense, 442 yards for the Panthers.
On to King Panthers, number 3, Angel Velasquez.
Do we see something rare tonight?
Harness,
A stop on the
Townley, and Wilkerson back.
As the Magnet Cove Panthers get ready to exchange sides here with the kickoff. And so it's going to fall on the ground about the 25-yard line, and it's going to bounce a couple, and the Panthers are going to have a chance to get on top of it, but the Indians covered it. Trying to do some digging on stats here. The past couple of times the Panthers have kicked the ball off. Velasquez has just lined up in that position, but it's actually been number 52, Evan Spencer, to the left of him that's been kicking it. As the Indians gained 11 yards on that first play of the drive to get a new set of downs here as we get below the 8-minute mark. Barrett and company is going to line up. Barrett's going to take it at low snap. but he's going to be able to get it and look to the left side to the receiver and make a completion, number 9 there for the Indians. That's old Leighton Russell. Going to move the ball up to about the 39-yard line. That's where they're going to spot it. It's going to bring up second down and about 5. So as the Indians line up, receivers, 2 receivers both sides. The snap was low again. Barrett had to pick it up off the ground and hand it off. But he's going to lose about a yard to his running back there. So it's going to bring up third down. Ball's going to move up to about the 37, 38-yard line. Number 75, Christian McCandless, and one of the Panthers on the play there. Bear's going to get the ball and pass to the right side receiver, complete on the right side numbers, but the Panther defender tried to strip the ball away instead of tackling him, and he missed. And that resulted in a big yardage play for the Indians, but the Panther secondary was able to track him down before he was getting the end zone. The ball's going to be moved up to the 10-yard line. And it's old Blaze Crutchfield, number 2 for the Panthers on the stop there. It's good to see old Blaze back on the field after his injury that sidelined him last year. So he's back in the programs. Good to see that young man back at it. Barrett's going to have the ball left side, a wide open receiver, and the Barrett is hit as he throws it. But there was a busted coverage for the Panthers. Kind of snuck past the secondary, far left side for the Indians, number 5 there, Walker Smith. And they're able to score untouched. 6:28 left to go in this ball game. The Indians bring their score up to 46. So as they line up for the 2-point try here, Barrett's going to take it and roll out to the right side. A couple of Panther defenders there, but he's able to shed them off. But they're able to bring in the completion, but I think it's going to fall short of the goal line. So it's going to be no good. So that's going to keep their score at 46. So 6:28 left to go in this ball game. Panthers got 58. The Indians are bringing it in within 12 and 46.
Rock Solid, State Farm Insurance, Mark Kramer, Fairfield, Edwards Family Enterprise, the Lawnmower Shop, All-Star Printing and Graphics, Butterfield Missionary Baptist Church, Meadowview Missionary Baptist Church, Magnet Cove United Methodist Church, and
as we get ready to
United Methodist Church.
Change sides once again.
Support this year. Cole Barrett on to kick for Poyen.
As the Indian tribe lines up. They've been kicking it short pretty much all night on the ground. Something happening. It's going to be a line drive once again to the front line of defense for the Panthers, but they're able to fall on it pretty good there.
It was handled by number 32 for the Panthers.
It's old Parker Scott there with the taking care of business. The ball's going to be placed on the 46-yard line of the Panthers. 54 yards. Got 6 minutes and 27 seconds left. Got all their timeouts. Poyen still has 2 left. Ramsey lines up and is going to hand it off to Velasquez, toss it, but there's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to cause the play to be called dead, and it's going to be another penalty against the Indians of jumping off sides.
The 5-yard penalty moves the ball into Poyen territory.
Quite a bit of penalties against the Indians tonight. Self-inflicted wounds. It doesn't help them, that's for sure.
I mean, I'm talking about them.
So Ramsey gets ready to get this play on. It's going to take too much time, though. And now it's going to be a penalty on the Panthers. I believe that's the first penalty of the night for the Panthers. It's going to be a false start.
Was there a flag? Yeah.
So they're going to move it back to the original line of scrimmage. Still first down.
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the original line of
So
scrimmage. First and 10
I guess for lack of better terms, no gain, no loss. No time burned off on the clock. Just stats in the stat book. The Panthers line up. It's the bunch right. Ramsey's going to take it and toss off the Velasquez. Velasquez is going to come up and get to the numbers and cut back to the inside just a little bit. It's going to pick up about 11 yards for the Panthers. So that's going to move the chains. Stop the clock for just a minute until they get it reset. So as they get the ball set, and going to get down to the 6-minute mark. Got about 20 seconds left on the play clock, so it's definitely going to get under the 6-minute mark before they get this next play off. It's in Indian territory. Marked about the 44-yard line. Ramsey's going to hand it off to Velasquez again. Velasquez is going to cut left side. He's going to try to get to the corner. He's going to get him beat. And he beat one, but there's another one that was going to cut him off. And so he lowered his shoulder and got what he could and kind of shed off of him. Picked up another 12, 13 yards for Velasquez. It's Velasquez. So our statistician here tonight, Miss Samantha Knuckles, one of our school board members, is up here helping us out in the booth along with her husband, Trent, running the play clock. You know, Stan McCollum's running the clock here. Our man Gary over there making things happen on the live stream as the Panthers hand it off, and Nehemiah Norwood's able to cut around the outside and get to the numbers, and there wasn't no Indian inside, and so he's able to pretty much waltz into the end zone at the 5:08-minute mark. And over here also with us in the booth tonight is the crew on the left side that takes care of all the live stuff. Old Paxton Penny on the mic with Cody Hughes and Jim Epler as the spotters. So the crew that so unselfishly spends their Friday nights at Kenneth Hammond Stadium up here, making sure everything goes smooth. As Ramsey and company lines up, hands it off to Velasquez, the two-point conversion is going to be good. So that's going to bring the Magic Cove score to 66. And so they push their lead back to the 20. So there's 112 points on the scoreboard tonight. That's definitely, I think, one of the largest scores that I've seen in my 8 years of being around the Cove.
A reminder that tomorrow night at Larry's Pizza, from 5 to 8 p.m., there is a fundraiser for the Magnet Cove Mayhem 8 and under softball team. Go support the Magnet Cove Mayhem 8 and under softball team tomorrow night at Larry's Pizza from 5 to 8 p.m.
So looking at the stats tonight, Nehemiah Norwood has gotten 218 yards of rushing yards, and Velasquez had
October 4th from noon until 2.
like 230, so they've somewhere around there. I can't remember what I just said. It's too much going on. A lot of points on the scoreboard. But over 450 total offensive yards for the Panthers tonight. As the Panthers get it kicked off, and it's returned up to 30 by Poyen. No Aiden McKinney there for the stop.
Caden Townley on the return. Number 23, Aiden McKinney, was the first man there for the Panthers. Poyen starts the drive, 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Barrett's probably got 400 yards passing.
So a lot of Panthers offense and defense taking care of business tonight. Indians go to start this first play. Barrett's pass is batted down by Panther defender there.
I think 75. I think 75.
Barrett's pass was batted down by, I believe that was number 75, Christian McCandless. 2nd down and 10.
So as they come to the second down play here, Barrett's going to take the ball and look the left side, and he's going to find his receiver, number 5, on the right side, about the 42-yard line with a catch. He's catching it as he falls down, so it's going to be dead where he caught it, but it's going to be enough for the Indian first down. They're going to move the chains as the clock begins to wind here at 4:51. Barrett's going to receive the shotgun snap. He's going to throw it to the receiver on the slant, inside slant. Number 5 is going to go through his hands again. With a couple of the Panther defenders there, it's going to fall incomplete.
Falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
It's going to stop the clock at the 4:37 mark. The Indians going to line up with trips to the near side. Barrett's going to take it, look right. It's an intended receiver, number 9, but he's going to sail it over his head and fall incomplete. It's going to be number 33, Isaac Tillery there on the coverage. Good coverage, even though that it was overthrown about 2 or 3 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Number 33, Isaac Tillery, is on the coverage there for the Panthers.
A lot of hustle and bustle tonight on both sides of the ball.
3rd and 10.
They want as many points as they can get.
They've definitely put some effort and work in tonight on both sides of the ball. It's making me tired just watching them. Looks like it's going to be another timeout called on the Indian sideline. It's going to be their second timeout of the half. 4:31 left to go in this ball game. The Panthers are leading it 66-46. It's going to be 3rd down when we come back on the 42-yard line.
Thank you to Larry's, Butterfield, and Food Center.
Coming out and off the timeout from the
9 touchdowns.
Indians.
9 touchdowns.
There's been a lot of offense and defense both played on both sides of the ball.
They haven't given up but 6,
As the
7.
Barrett and company's going to he's going to take the snap and look off the right side and find his receiver about the 45-yard line. Number 11 there for the Indians. It's Townley. It's going to be enough for the Indian first down as they move the chains. The ball's going to be spotted about the 44-yard line. Number 33, once again, Isaac. Trying to take care of business over on the far sideline. His assignments. They have twin receivers to the right side, one to the near side here. Bears going to take the snap and look to the left side. It's going to look back to the receiver about the 25-yard line, number 9, with old Calvin McKinney with the coverage over there. And it's going to sail over his head and go out of bounds, so no chance to do anything with it.
Calvin McKinney on the coverage for the Panthers. Second down and 10.
So it's going to bring up second down. Still got 1 tick left over the 4-minute mark. They line up the same formation. Bears going to take snap and he's going to look and same play. He's going to find his receiver, number 9, not so far to the sidelines. And the ball's going to bring about across the 40-yard line, about 38. Looks like Calvin McKinney was on the coverage to bring him down, but Calvin had to come out. Looks like he's got a leg cramp there around the ankles. Indians going to line up receivers, 2 receivers both sides. Going to make connection to the receiver, the right side. It's going to be enough for the first down. Over on the coverage there. Looks like another Panther. It's kind of walking gingerly over there. Tillery on the stop over there. Looks like he was kind of maybe working a little cramp coming on too.
Getting the bait on the play, first and 10 Poyen at the 30-yard line.
Ball's going to be placed on the 30-yard line. It's another first set of downs. Snap's going to be a little low on the ground. Barrett's going to be able to pick it up and get it off. He had to hurry though. Pass to the left side, number 14. So it's Ethan Peralt. But Ethan was on the ground when he caught it, so it stopped where it was caught. 4-yard pickup. As the ball keeps in play here, getting down to the 2.5-minute mark. Second down and 6. Ball's on the 26-yard line. It's going to be another pass. Bear's going to pump fake off the right side, and he's going to find his receiver.
They caught something wrong. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Did he miss it?
No, he caught it. But we called that out before the play.
So it looked like it. His pump fake on Barrett was able to get a couple steps on the Panther defender and caught it about the 2-yard line. Looks like he was at the end zone, but they're going to say the play was dead before it started because I guess the Panthers got to call a timeout before it happened and just a late whistle on it. So regardless of what it is, it's going to be timeout Panthers. 2:06 left to go in this ball game. Panthers are leading it by 20.
What happened there? Why is it third over there? What happened, Paxton? What happened?
They called a timeout before the play actually
Well, why they got third down?
Oh, I don't know. They not know what's going on. Neither do we.
Oh, I never saw a second play. They didn't have an incomplete pass.
Hell, I don't know.
Are you confused?
Second and 6.
Very at the moment.
So as we come back after the timeout, Bear's going to take the ball and find his receiver
Now it's
on a slant, inside slant, but it's going to fall out of his hands and fall incomplete. So that's going to stop the clock at the 2:02 mark.
4th and 6.
So come out to the 2:02 minute mark. Indians going to pass it again. Look to the right side. It says it's going to touch the ground.
Barrett's pass.
It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Poyen turns the ball over on downs. The Panthers
And so that's going to be a turnover on downs
at their own 26-yard line.
for the Indians. It's another stop by the Panther defense. Unless they're going to get credit for it. We're under the 2-minute mark here. 1:57 left to go. The Indians only have one timeout left. Panthers have burned one the second half. So that leaves them 2. Panthers are definitely in control here. Up by 20, 66-46. As Ramsey gets under center, he's going to hand it off up the middle. Is it going to be Norwood? See what the number is going to be. Getting up here. Yeah, it's going to be Norwood, number 22. As we get down to the minute and a half mark.
Carter Felty was the first man there for Poyen.
Definitely a lot of yards by both squads put in the stat book tonight. But the Panthers have been the one that's benefited the most for them. And the Ramsey's going to take the snap and back up and take a knee. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 as we get under the 1-minute mark. And so it looks like the Panthers are going to try to milk this one out here. This play clock's down to 20, 45 seconds on the game clock. It's going to be pretty close here. Game clock's down to 30. Play clock's on 5. Ramsey's going to look up. They're in the victory formation here. And Ramsey's going to back up and take a knee. And that's going to be the ball game as we got 20 seconds left to go in this ball game. Manico Panthers were able to put 66 points on the board. The Poyen Indians were only able to put 46. And so the Panthers win it pretty handedly as this clock gets down to the 5-minute mark or 5-second mark. And that's going to be the ball game. And so the first opening night of Kenneth Hammond Stadium of the Panthers 2025 season, they come out with a win with a backyard brawl. And so we'll come back to you in a couple of weeks as they play home again. We thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful weekend and may God bless each and every one of you.